just strive to kind of move the ball and flip the field position around. Maybe if we don't score points or things like that, it's maybe him with a good punt. So that'd be our best position-wise is playing a good offense to help out our defense at the end of the day. But I mean, I think our defense is going to play great ball too. So it's going to be a really, really good game. I think we match up very well.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Gage? Hey, Matt Hazel, Bleacher Report.
Gage Frank.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, you've been here for a while. You know what it takes physically, mentally,
yes,
the grind. How shocked were you that with Trevor it was?
I don't know. I think from day one when he stepped on here, you could tell he's different. I mean, he's a different person. He's as star as he is, he's very humble, and he has a great work ethic. He comes in here and strives to be better than he was the day before, and he doesn't let a lot of things get in his head and affect him as his play and things like that. And he just keeps striving to be his best, and you just see it. And he's also a great leader. He tries to bring people along with him. He's constantly watching film, constantly asking people to come watch film with him, and that's just great to see. I just knew that the day that he walked in here, he was special. He's somebody that really could stand out.
You guys are stressed from all different areas, not just on the field, everywhere. I mean, and it just like seems like nothing phases him.
Nah, he's a rock. It's queer. It's to say like nothing really phases him. He's calm, cool, and collected at all times, which is awesome as an offensive lineman, because times that you may not make a great block, you make it hit a little bit, nothing rattles him. He just comes back, he'll be like, he'll try to take the blame for himself. I'm like, yeah, what do you mean? Like, that's all on me. And like, he's like, I should have maybe roll out of the pocket. Like, I should have seen that coming, something like that. So he's a guy that really kind of takes a lot of I guess pride in just making sure things go right in a way, and he tries to take accountability for everything, which is incredible. But he's a very humble kid and he works hard.
Was there a moment when he first got here where you were like, whoa, this dude, he's different?
I don't know if one thing stands out. I don't know. It's just his demeanor coming in. He wasn't like he understood his role when he first got here, because he wasn't a starter when Kelly was here, and he understood that role. But he just came in here and just started to keep working and working and working, and ultimately he got that slot. But I mean, he just wasn't like in a way like a jerk coming in like a 5-star #1 quarterback.
So he understood his place in the team.
Exactly. He understood what his role at that time. He didn't come in saying like, I expect this and demand this, blah blah blah. And he just came in as a humble guy and just put his head down and kept working, and ultimately that's where he's at now.
Thank you. Good luck.
Gage, when you go back to the game, this is your third playoff championship for you, or fourth?
This would be fourth. Well, I mean, I guess this would be my fifth technically, if you think about it. But this is the fourth one I could play in.
Right. So for one you played in, what do you see differently as far as this team's leadership's role? I mean, last year you had those big personalities in Christian and Dexter and Cleveland out there leading the way. This team is a little bit quieter how they lead in the way they lead things. What are you guys talking about when you go out there at practice and you come off the field?
We still joke around too. I think we got some good personalities on the O-line. It's just not a lot of people come and talk to us all the time. It's the position we're at. But yeah, we're a young team. Last year we had a lot of veteran guys. This year it's kind of more on the offensive line, the veteran group, and just each week we just strive to be our best in a way. So. I'm sorry. Go back. What was the question one more time? I feel like I just
as you go back into this game,
what's different?
How different is it?
Yeah.
The difference in leadership styles.
It's really not. It's. I feel like it's not as public in a way. There's not a really difference, because we have a plan and a certain way that we do things around here, and that has been passed down from the teams before us. So I've been here for 5 years. I've got stuff from Jake Guillermo, a lot of these guys, Eric McLean's, and all these guys just through the years that I've seen that we try to take and just. The show for these young guys, and the preparation now, like I said, we have a really young team. Some of these guys have never played in the championship or anything like that in the playoffs, so they don't know what it's like. They've never seen this, so being able to talk to them and show them the ropes and show them how things should be done is just kind of what we're focused on doing now. Make sure everyone stays focused, because this is a time that they've never really played this late into a season. They're usually done by now in high school and things like that. So being able to make sure they stay focused and just keep each week preparing to, I guess, the most that they can is probably the biggest thing that we focus on.
You mentioned Jay and Eric. Are there some other guys that have left already that reach back out to you guys and tell you, hey, man, keep the legacy going?
We have guys, come around sometimes. Taylor Hearn says stuff a lot. I feel like I talk most to Jay here and there just because he's constant messages here and there. But it's probably the guy that I feel like I connected to a little bit more while I was here. But there's connection a lot. But yeah, they'll come around, they'll say something, just keep working. But a lot of them are busy in the corporate world or just in the league or something like that. But yeah, they always come back and say something.